Alrighty, Tut family, it's Tut Too Funny back here with another bang. I got some valuable information for you. This is pros and cons before you buy SRT. You want a car like this? Check it out. You gotta see this, man.
Ayo, Paris, this shit high, boy.
Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the funds. Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping, I'm a stun. Oh, living lively. Everybody tryna ride my wave, they can ride me. Pull up in a foreign to the curb, looking like
on my mama. Look, check it out, man. Look, we're gonna start with pros and we're gonna end it with cons. All right. Now, these are valid points because I had this car for 2 years now, 2 years plus now. I got this car in 2020, one of those years, but I had it for 2 years plus now. You know what I'm saying? So I had this car for 2 years plus now. So these are valid points for a SRT driver. All right. Pros. This is a chick magnet. And if you can see this in my video, sorry about that. I'm going to get my tent fixed soon. Don't worry about it. I tell you that all the time, but I got you. Pros. This is a chick magnet. You will get a lot of attention in this car. All right? This car is eye catcher. It's cool. It's wide body. It's a Challenger. It's loud. It's all that. So you will get chicks off this car. Another pro. It's loud. You want attention? You got it. When I start my car for cold start, I'm talking about this thing is nasty. Okay? That's another tip for pros. Like, chick magnet is loud. Another pro is it's sporty. It's made by Dodge. It's American muscle and it's sporty. It's perfect. Another pro, this car tops out at 180 miles an hour. This is a Scat Pack, 392, 6.4 naturally aspirated, you know what I'm saying, engine, bro. The stocks put out 485 horsepower. Mine's put out 505 horsepower. I do have some modifications to it, but that all adds into it being fancy, flashy, and loud. That all ties in together with the pros, bro. This car is nasty. I'm talking about 0 to 60, I think is if I'm not mistaken, 4.7, 5.1 seconds. I don't know. It's one of those, but it's fast. This is not an everyday car for a normal average driver. This thing goes. I'm talking about. As soon as I push on the pedal, I'm talking about it's screaming. It's screaming. Okay, another pro. When I tell you this right now, this is a pro. For me, an advantage at least. I like to ride by myself, so this is a two-seater, and the back seats is barely for anybody. I barely got these old Christmas presents that I stole as the Grinch back here. But pro is very convenient for somebody that likes to be by themselves or has a lady or a girlfriend or, you know what I'm saying, or a friend or anything. This is perfect. This is personal space. I love it. It's just the right amount of space for 1 to 2 people. All right. Alrighty. Another pro. Well, I don't know. I got a lot of pros, but I'm trying to think. A lot of pros. Oh, networking. This car gets me networking on my mama. People see my car. What you do? Like, I want to do this. I want to do this. Pictures of me. And I be on it. All for it. I'm with that because I want to do that on my mama. I need all the attention I need to get so I can be up in 2025. You know what I'm saying? But that's it for the pros, though. Now we about to jump into the cons. Cons. Ah! Here we go. Let's start this off. This is what you definitely should know before buying an SRT. All right? Even an RT, even a 5.7 liter. Look, cons. Number one, these cars are horrible. Horrible on gas. When I'm telling you, if you mash that gas, you're going to lose that. I ain't even going to say that, but you ain't going to pass if you mash that gas. I'm talking about I dang on near gets 15 miles a gallon. Then I probably put, I don't be filling up all the time. I ain't got 40, 50 to keep filling up on there. So I be putting 20s. I might do 20 a day, like 220s a day, depending on what I'm doing. Maybe a 10, a 15, another 10 and a 15. But this car is horrible on gas. I'm talking about shamali, keep cobbly, chibabity. It ain't gonna get you there. Full tank, I think this car gets 220 miles. Full tank, 220 miles. Full tank. It takes 60 to fill up. And your car, V6 drivers, you know, if you have those, and $60 in your tank probably can fill you up twice. And then you're going to get about 350 to 450 miles max in your car. I get 220, and that's not even guaranteed, depending on how you drive it. Oh, my God. Con, gas, out of there. Another con, tires. Oh, if you a driver like me and you like to spin and have fun with your friends, your tire bill is going to be expensive. If you ain't got no hookup on some used tires or don't care about just buying used tires, you're going to come out that chicken, that ciabatta, that wing ding. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, one new tire is $250 plus, right? I got 4. That's $1,000 for the whole new set, right? But I got a place that get used tires, you know what I'm saying? They be at like 80, 90% used. No, only 10. I mean, I said it backwards. It's only like 10 to 20% used, so you can get them for $100 a pop. So I can get 4 tires for $400 depending, you know what I'm saying, on the tread on them. So that's another con. You got tires and gas. All right? Now, this is a con for people that like, even though I said it's a pro for me, but this might be a con for some people that like to drive with more than one passenger. There's no space in here for more than 2 people. When I tell you I'm talking about no space, I'm talking about sometimes I get in here with my ponytail and my ponytail be hitting the roof. You know what I'm saying? Look, I got starlights, look. So my face be like, you know what I'm saying, hitting the roof and stuff. It's crazy, right? But look, another con, besides the tires, gas, and you don't have enough space for more than 2 or more people, if that's what you care about. Oh my God, another con. This car, from driving it so fast, meaning you collect more dust when you're driving. So this car gets dirty very fast. So you will need to wash it a lot. And going into washing it, you can't even just take this car to a normal car wash because you're going to get the squirrel marks in your car from the dang on thing beating on the dang on paint. You can't have that, right? So it's like, if you want this car, you got to think about all that stuff. You're going to mess your paint job up doing regular car washes if you don't get a hand car wash. You're going to waste a lot of gas. There's not enough space for people that want to be with 2 or more people. Your tires is going to be depleted fast. I'm talking about no more tires for you, okay? All right? Now, look, that's a couple things to think about before you go ahead and jump into an SRT or think about buying one or purchasing one for you or somebody else or your son or your kid or anybody in particular like that. I'm talking about this car is very nice for the price, but it has a lot of pros and a lot of cons. I feel like the cons outweigh the pros, but it doesn't matter, bro. You only live once. If you want something, pray for God. Like, pray for God and pray to God in that testimony that you have. You gonna make it. You gonna make it. Just keep God first, all right? No matter what you're going through. And if you pray for something, just give it to him. He gonna deliver that package. It's on his time, not your time. So just be patient through the storm, okay? Even if you're going through good stuff, still thank God. When you're going through bad stuff, always thank God. When you're going through good stuff, always thank God. It's vice versa, both ways. Don't just because you're going through good times and having all this money, I ain't gonna thank God. No, always thank God, bro. Man, look, I ain't gonna keep y'all that long, bro. That's some pros and cons before you jump into an SRT mill. This is a scat pack. I have the 392 Bumblebee. Now, if I'm telling you about this stuff about this car, just imagine about the tiers that's up above me. Oh my God. You got the Hellcat, the red eyes, the demons, all them other stuff. So just imagine what I'm saying times 2, times 3, times 4, maybe even times 5. Hey, but it is what it is, bro. I love y'all, Tut family. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. You already know what's up, man. I'm coming with these bangers, and I need you to support me so I can go up. I love you, man. Let's go. Yes, Sirski. Hey, and just remember, bro, if you want a car like this, you hear that? If you want that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video and learn from the pros and cons, because this ain't no easy car to take care of, but it's a fun car to have. Let's go.